Hey, number 8, welcome back to Natural Nail Tarot. These are my natural nails, and this is tarot. We're going to jump right into your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for being a guardian guide, a protector, a teacher, for knowing all, for seeing all. Thank you, angels, for always being around me, guiding me, loving me, supporting me, and protecting me. I greatly appreciate it. I ask that you bring number 8's energy completely into this reading so that I can convey the message as clearly as possible. Thank you in advance, Spirit. That wanted to come out, but we're going to go ahead and continue shuffling. We have temptation, the devil. What else, Spirit? Rejoice and celebration, the 3 of cups. Emotional loss, the 5 of cups. Discontent and boredom, the 4 of cups. A lot of emotions here, y'all. Financial and material changes, the 5 of pentacles. Stand your ground, the 7 of wands. At the bottom of the deck, material and spiritual prosperity, the 6 of pentacles. Okay. We're going to jump right into clarifying. Yeah, I have a nail that's like split. And mind you, these are my real nails. So I have to be mindful of the deck that I'm using. Any of them that are like cards that are huge is really tearing this nail up. Okay. Temptation, the devil, why is it here, Spirit? We have the 7 of pentacles, the ace of swords, the hierophant. What else, Spirit? We're going to take it because it came out. Judgment and the tower. Okay, number 8. You may have learned about learned the truth about yourself recently. A truth about moving too fast. Not being patient enough. Committing yourself to something too quickly. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting hot and I have to take the sweater off. What's going on, number 8? So yeah, a realization has come in. You may have committed yourself to something too quickly, too fast, and you have learned the truth about this. Calling judgment on yourself. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The 6 of Swords. You either went into something too quickly or moved on from something too quickly. Okay. But this decision that you made is helping you learn about yourself. It's teaching you something about yourself, teaching you a lesson. There's a lesson in it. The 3 of Cups, rejoice and celebration. Why is it here? We have the 2 of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords. What else, Spirit? The 2 of Cups. The Page of Wands. And the Page of Swords. You could have potentially walked away from something because of your ego. And now you want to give your energy to it again. Wanting to have the courage to pursue it. May have pursued it in an immature way to begin with. But you are wanting to make a decision in regards to pursuing this thing, whatever it is. It does not have to be a person, but it's something that you want to get back to. That you may have walked away from too soon. Why is the Five of Cups here? Emotional loss. You're having to be brave when it comes to making the decision to pursue this thing. We have the Queen of Swords coming out. What else for the Five of Cups, Spirit? The Nine of Pentacles. Justice. Oh, that's too many. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. There's some regret showing up. Whatever this was, you may have been too guarded to let it flourish. Too in your head, too trapped in your thoughts. Couldn't see the potential in it, or just wasn't being patient enough for the potential to reveal itself. Kind of focused on self at the time and really blocking out the idea of this thing or person. But the truth has been presented to you, the harsh truth. It's like you thought you were sure about what you wanted at the time. Why is the Four of Cups, discontent and boredom here? We have the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. The Fool and the Four of Wands. You're, whatever this thing is, you are holding on to it and wanting to fight for another opportunity with it. This could be a person. This could be a thing. It could be a job. It could be something you're passionate about. Whatever it is, you are passionate about this thing, and you're holding on to it. You're not satisfied with whatever else is being presented to you. You're holding on to this thing, and you're wanting to fight for this thing and take a leap of faith on this thing. You're now ready to give to this thing versus being unsure before, or just not seeing the potential in it. You want a new beginning with this thing or person. I don't want to say just be saying this thing and, it's a person. So either or, take it how it resonates. Okay. Financial material changes. The Five of Pentacles. Why is it here? We have the King of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. You walked away from this thing or released it. Not only did you not see the full potential of it, but you were still carrying burdens that you may not have been aware of at the time. You see the truth now, but you were still carrying burdens and attached to things that didn't allow you to see the truth at the time. Didn't allow you to see that this was something good for you. You were carrying some inner conflict. Seeing illusions and, seeing things for what they look like versus how they felt and what it really was and is. I always say it ain't about what it looked like, it's about what it is. But you are now wanting to collaborate, work on this thing, or work with this person. If it's a person, you are kind of determined to try again. Their guard more than likely is up. And they will have some truth for you. But the truth is always the best thing to walk in. Even your truth. Even your truth of not seeing the potential in it before. Truth hurts, but it's better than half truths and lies. Those hurt worse. So it's looking like whatever you have, the realization that you've come to, it's allowed you to drop the burdens that you couldn't see you were carrying before. It's allowed you to do that. And the illusions of what a stable foundation looked like to you versus what it felt like. The Seven of Wands. Again, we have the Seven of Wands twice in this reading. So clarifying the Seven of Wands now, we have the Knight of Cups. The Three of Wands. the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, you may be at a distance from this person, or if it's a thing, it may feel out of your reach a little bit, but you are still wanting to pursue it. It or them, you're still wanting to pursue. You believe this will add to your foundation, this will add to your long-term stability. But you are trapped in your head about this ending and pursuing this thing. A suggestion is to, if there's anything that you're needing to heal from, do so before pursuing this, because you don't want to pursue it from unhealed energy and not be able to fully appreciate it. Not be fully able to give to it equally as it's able to give to you, or that feeling that you feel now not having it, whatever it is, it or the person not having it. You want to pursue it with healed energy so that you can give to it equally. This will require strength and willpower, but you should have hope, because calmer waters is available to you with the right efforts towards this. A new opportunity in it is available to you. Okay, divine abundance. What do we have for number 8, Spirit? Liberation. I'm gonna take a couple more. Ooh, okay. Liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. So whatever doubts and fears that you are holding on to, that's why I was saying allow that healing to take place so that you can release that, and also so that you could pursue this with the mindset of being fair and wanting to give as much to it as it's able to give to you. Self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Really just healing yourself and loving yourself, and really going within to see why you were carrying those burdens. Just knowing why it's so important to release them before pursuing this thing. Ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Just letting go, so that what you want or what you now desire can come in. It may take time. You may have to be patient because of the time it took for you to realize what needed to be dropped. But in the midst of this, you'll be receiving what's for you. Delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So yeah, just surrendering and letting those burdens go that's attached to you, whatever is keeping you from what you now know you want, what you now know you want to give to. Extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. So really just, letting go, what needs to be let go of, so that you can really honor yourself and get what you deserve. But you will deserve it through the work that you do. That's what's going to be deserving. Okay, Starseed Oracles. What do we have for number 8? I do not be wanting these cards to fall on the floor. The golden children lifting the veil. Okay. Golden children are, okay, so it says the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school. Most have never incarnated on earth before, and so, if they are not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the new humans. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you are being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project, or a new beginning, to treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love, to nurture and nourish it, to give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of a child, to see yourself and all others as innocent children, to remember that deep down, everyone is trying their best, and if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. So really being open to what it is that you had to release in order to go on this new journey and see it from a new perspective, and to really be able to nourish this new journey. Because the newness is available to you. Lifting the veil. Okay, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Some star seeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Some star seeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself. Notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. So we did talk about what needed to be released, this devil energy here and those burdens that you were carrying. It's just time to let it go so that you can really walk in your full power, number 8, because you are a leader. Number 8s are leaders. Y'all lead the way, so whatever you're learning is going to teach others. The lessons you learn will be lessons for others to learn because you'll be able to teach them. All right, any major arcana for the entire reading? Ooh. Okay. We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So really just healing yourself. Ooh, is it going to focus? There we go. Okay. We have the Hermit, soul searching, going within. And the Hermit is the one I know we said in one of these starseed cards, asking questions. What does it say? Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So that's the Hermit does that. The Hermit soul searches and really goes within and asks why this, why that, so that they can grow. He can grow. It doesn't have to be a he. It's a he here, but it doesn't have to be a he. It's just an energy. We have Judgment, Looking at your past and a judgment call on yourself. Really, we have judgment in the reading earlier. Really looking at your past and looking at what needs to go, reflecting. The Wheel of Fortune, changing behaviors and dropping things, releasing things so that the wheel can turn in your favor. Releasing cycles, your attachment to cycles, the cycles that don't grow you, that don't feed your soul. All right, number 8, that is all that I have for your reading. And until next time, come again.